From Lagos, the nation's commercial capital, this is the news at 10, live from Channels Television. Reported tonight.
Hello and welcome. I am Olumide Macaulay. Tonight.
To anybody, to those who thought that I was handed.
Former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Azubike Ihejirika refutes allegations of connivance with the Boko Haram sect leveled against him by Australian negotiator Stephen Davis. Members of the People's Democratic Party in Kwara State staged a protest against the leadership of the party in the state. An outbreak of cholera in Sokoto State, northwest Nigeria, leaves 16 people dead. And medical charity Doctors Without Borders say that Sierra Leone's proposed countrywide lockdown will not help control an Ebola outbreak.
Business news tonight. The Central Bank of Nigeria predicts economic growth will remain strong despite inflationary measure as the 2015 elections draw close.
On sports news, Nigeria's Super Eagles suffer a stunning 3-2 home loss to Congo at the 2015 AFCON qualifier in Calabar.
Welcome to the news at 10. Former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Azubike Ihejirika has described allegations that he is a Boko Haram sponsor as baseless. He was reacting to findings by Australian negotiator Stephen Davis, who named him, amongst others, as a sponsor of the terrorist group. He described the allegations as unfounded and having the capacity to distract the nation from important issues.
A lot of people have spoken on an issue that wouldn't have been subject of discourse if we had better knowledge of the strategy, tactics of terrorists the world over. If our politics had been matured enough. I have chosen to do this because we cannot allow national security to be toyed with. The terrorists are not sleeping. What they cannot achieve through bombing, they want to achieve through media warfare. I will not and will never, no matter the situation and pressure, contribute in any form to overheating the system. There is no reason for me as Ihejirika to be very, very angry. In spite of the effort I put at that time and the effort being put by the current leadership of the armed forces, the need for security awareness still persists. Utterances that affect the moral of fighting troops or their leaders are very, very dangerous utterances. Nigeria must exist before you can hold a single political office. That's right, sir. Or be a businessman. That's right, sir. And there is no compromise in the effort to have a peaceful and united Nigeria. I therefore have no apologies at all whatsoever to anybody, to those who thought that I was high-handed. I want to further advise that baseless, frivolous and unfounded allegations like this have the capacity of diverting our attention. We are yet to come to terms with the motive of the terrorists and their desire to bring this nation down.
Former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Azubike Ihejirika. From there to politics now, the All Progressives Congress, the APC, has thrown a challenge to the ruling PDP, the People's Democratic Party, saying it will be in the driver's seat come the presidency come February 2015. Some leaders of the party who spoke as they gathered in the Edo State capital in honor of the party's national chairman, Chief John Oyegun, also insisted that the elections must be free and fair. Meanwhile, posters of former head of state General Muhammadu Buhari are currently dotting parts of the Edo State capital, signaling that he may become one of the contenders in the coming election.
As the 2015 general elections draw closer, the political atmosphere in the country is becoming charged and the battle lines are being drawn. In the Edo State capital, Benin City, some potential gladiators in the political contest appear to have begun to announce their presence. Posters of General Muhammadu Buhari are now dotting parts of the city. General Buhari, who contested on the platform of the CPC in the 2011 presidential election, had said it was his last attempt. But the Edo APC chairman thinks the APC platform can give him a better chance, though he is yet to officially notify the party.
Well, even though I have not received any official notice of his intentions, I recall that just after the registration of our party, he did mention the possibility of him offering himself for the position of president. And if I recall, he said he would defer to whatever decision the party takes so long as the process was transparent. So that could just be what is being manifested on the streets at the moment.
Meanwhile, some leaders of the APC came calling over the weekend and used the platform of the 75th birthday of the party's national chairman, Chief John Oyegun, to make some pronouncements regarding their preparedness to unseat the ruling party from power.
The people of this country have been looking for that group that will save them from their arbitrariness, from the loss of focus, the loss of direction of the PDP. And I am very happy and indeed humbled to be the leader of that great party, the APC.
The APC has participated in 2 elections so far. They lost Ekiti State, won Osun State, and Adamawa State election is on the horizon. Former PDP National Chairman Audu Ogbe, who joined the APC, still thinks that the electoral process leaves a lot to be desired.
The PDP will tell you that they sent policemen and soldiers, 60,000 of them to Osun State, because they wanted to guarantee security. We have no quarrel with security, but was the security fair and neutral? Where in the world have you seen policemen or official duty wearing masks?
Despite the concerns over the observed anomalies, the APC national chairman is confident that the party will emerge victorious in the elections.
The APC today is developing to be the greatest, mark my words, is developing to be the greatest political fighting force that this nation has ever witnessed.
It is not yet clear the zone that the APC may have zoned its presidential slot to. What's most important at the end of the day is that the party lives up to its promise of providing candidates that will be acceptable to the electorate.
From the APC to the PDP, but on a different issue, members of the People's Democratic Party in Kwara State have staged a protest against the leadership of the party in the state over alleged imposition and swearing in of a factional local government party chairman in the Ilorin West local government area. A move, they say, goes against court rulings. The PDP members in their hundreds took their protest to a hotel in Ilorin, the state capital, where the state's party executive members were holding a meeting.
The bigwigs of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, most probably did not see this coming. It was meant to be a quiet meeting in this hotel in Ilorin, the Kwara State chapter, but these protesters have a different agenda. The protest then takes a different turn, with the protesters forcefully removing caps and headgears from the heads of party leaders, an act which in Yoruba culture is regarded as highly disrespectful. The proprietor of the hotel, faced with a perilous situation, intervenes as the protest gets more brazen. He, however, cannot do it alone. The police are brought in to rescue the stranded party leaders, but even with this intervention, the protesters still unleash their fury. Calm is restored now and the party assumes a verbal dimension. Alhaji Toyin Oloshasha claims to be the duly elected party leader of the Ilorin West local government area. He rejects the swearing in of Alhaji Yusuf Olugbon as the PDP chairman in the local government.
It is in the light of the above that we alert the general public to the threat to peace being deliberately foisted on the party by Chief Akogun and his sponsors. As the level executive of the PDP in Ilorin West, we proceed without equivocation that the purported inauguration of Olugbon is illegal, unlawful, void, and of no effect in law. And in fact, we shall resist this illegality to the very last end with all the instruments of a law at our disposal.
The state chairman of the party, Ihejirika, sees things differently. As far as he's concerned, the party leaders play the game by the books.
So I have the paper backing me to do it. Normally when you do a thing like that, even if there is an appeal panel, the appeal panel report must be upheld by the National Secretariat, the National Working Committee of the party. The National Working Committee did not uphold that of Olosasa. It upheld that of Olugbon. And that is what I've used to swear in the executive.
The protest is an obvious eye-opener for the Kwara State chapter of the PDP. There is an urgent need to calm frayed nerves, and as far as political permutations go, the sooner this is done, the better, considering the proximity of the 2015 general elections.
In part 2, after the break, an outbreak of cholera in Sokoto State, northwest Nigeria, leaves 16 people dead. Do stay with us.